depths of the distant universe, there is a place called the Parav Galaxy, where two completely different civilizations live, the Light Clan and the Shadow Clan. The Light Clan is famous for harmony and creation, and is good at using the power of the stars to communicate with the life of the universe, while the Shadow Clan is mysterious and powerful, good at hiding and manipulating darkness, and eager to expand its territory by conquering other planets. Although the two tribes once coexisted peacefully, as the ambitions of the Shadow Clan continued to expand, the shadow of war quietly approached. The leader of the Light Clan, named Arya, is a wise and brave female warrior. She knows that only unity can resist the invasion of the Shadow Clan. One day, the ruler of the Shadow Clan, the Dark Prince Nog, provoked the Light Clan. He ordered his army to invade the surrounding planets of the Parav Galaxy, claiming to take the Light Clan's planets for himself. Arya knew that action must be taken immediately, otherwise the Light Clan would face the crisis of destruction. "We can't stand it any longer," Arya said firmly at the Light Clan's meeting. "We must unite as one and prepare for the coming war." Everyone nodded and prepared to fight. Arya summoned warriors from various planets to form a fearless fleet to meet the attack of the Shadow Clan. Her deputy, the brave warrior Kyle, vowed to fight side by side with her to defend her homeland. On the eve of the war, Arya was in the command center of the fleet, overlooking the vast universe. The stars twinkled in the night sky, as if praying for the upcoming battle. She knew in her heart that victory was not only about the contest of force, but also about the faith in everyone's heart. The next day, the Shadow Clan's fleet surged like a tide, and the black warships passed through the starry sky, exuding a cold breath. Arya stood on the bridge and calmly commanded the warriors of the Light Clan to prepare for the battle. "Don't be afraid. We are the embodiment of justice," she shouted loudly, inspiring every warrior. The war began, and the battle between the stars was in full swing. The warriors of the Light Clan bravely met the enemy and launched a fierce confrontation. Laser artillery fire intertwined, and the roar of battle sounded in the starry sky. Arya fought side by side with Gale, and with flexible tactics and superb flying skills, they destroyed one enemy ship after another. However, as the battle progressed, the Shadow Clan gradually showed its strong strength, and their dark magic made the warriors of the Light Clan feel powerless. Arya realized that she could not defeat the enemy by force alone, and she decided to adopt a bolder strategy. "We need to break the shackles of darkness," Arya said to Gale during the battle. "I will sneak into the enemy ship myself and destroy their core." "It's too dangerous." Gale frowned. "You will be in danger if you go alone." "I have to do this. Only by destroying their core can we turn the tide of the battle in one fell swoop," Arya said firmly. So, at nightfall, Arya drove a small spaceship and quietly approached the flagship of the Shadow Clan. She used the stealth technology of the Light Clan to successfully sneak into the interior of the enemy ship, looking for the key dark core. Along the way, she encountered many enemy patrols, but with her agility, she cleverly avoided all dangers. Finally, Arya came to the room where the dark core was located. It was a huge black crystal that exuded suffocating dark energy. She knew in her heart that destroying this core was the key to stopping the war. Arya concentrated her mind, called on the power of the stars, and chanted the ancient spell softly. The black crystal began to vibrate violently and made a piercing scream. At this moment, the Dark Prince Nog appeared. He stared at Arya with cold eyes and raised a sinister smile at the corner of his mouth. "Do you think you can stop me, Princess of the Light Clan?" Nog said coldly, and the power of darkness surged around him, I won't let you succeed. Arya was not afraid. The sword of light in her hand shone with dazzling light, and she started a fierce battle with the dark power. The conflict of power between the two was like the strongest collision of stars in the universe, stirring up brilliant sparks. Arya understood that she was not only fighting against Nock, but also fighting for hope for the entire Light Clan. She went all out, gathered the power of the stars to the tip of the sword, and hit the dark core directly. With a loud bang, the dark core was destroyed, and the entire ship began to collapse. Nock roared angrily and tried to escape, but Arya had already sealed his darkness with the power of light. Light will always defeat darkness, Arya said firmly, and as she spoke, the ship collapsed and turned into stardust. After escaping the ship, Arya drove the spaceship back to the camp of the Light Clan and told everyone the news of victory. The warriors of the Light Clan cheered and thanked Arya for her bravery and wisdom. The war finally ended, the Shadow Clan was forced to retreat, and the peaceful sunshine once again shone on the Parav Galaxy. As time went by, the history of the Light Clan and the Shadow Clan became a legend, and Arya's name spread throughout the universe and became a symbol of bravery and unity. Whenever the starry sky flickered, the residents would remember the epic interstellar war and Arya's efforts to fight for freedom and justice. In this beautiful galaxy, the Light Clan and the Shadow Clan began a new chapter and worked together to create a harmonious and beautiful future. As Arya said, light and darkness coexist, but choosing light is always the wisest choice for mankind.